Harder luck.
I think nihilism or nihilism, whatever you want to call it, is not only just one of the most dangerous philosophies, but I also think it's the most pointless one. So let's get into it.
And time don't wait for us. She says she ain't gonna wait for love.
So I don't even care how to pronounce it. I've heard people pronounce it both ways, but nihilism, nihilism, whatever you want to call it, is basically the belief that life is completely meaningless. There is no purpose, we're just born and we just die, basically. But in this video, I'm going to be completely disproving it and telling you why I believe it is complete bullshit and baloney, and also why there's no reason to anyway.
Been at it 4 weeks, 2 breaks first. Smoking leaf in the breeze, rolling paper.
So the first reason is pretty simple, and that's we gotta look at the facts. We gotta look at the facts, laws, and truth of the universe. Alright, let's just basically break it down and see what is true and what do we know for a fact. Well, we know for a fact that we exist. We know for a fact that we have a consciousness and we're at least being able to experience this life or reality or whatever you want to call it. And that's pretty much where nihilism ends. We're basically just born and that's it, all right? We get to make up our own decisions, our own beliefs, yada, yada, whatever. But that's a contradiction itself, because if we're born, then there has to be a reason, all right? The Big Bang didn't happen for no reason. If nihilism was true, then we just wouldn't exist at all, period. That's the only fact I can take out of it. If it's meaningless, then why are we here? Truly answer that to me. Because by definition, the fact that we're here is just a contradiction. It's a complete paradox. So why would you worship or believe that? And I've looked deep into this. I've tried finding answers, and that's pretty much it. That's the entire video, all right? We could end the video here. That's a boring way of ending the video, all right, guys? Let's break it down further. Let's go deeper than that. So basically, what I've noticed throughout life is that in life, there's a lot of suffering and a lot of growing, all right? And I feel like the only way you'll be able to understand black and white, wrong and right, good and bad, light and dark, whatever you want to call it, I think the only reason, or I don't even know if it's possible without it, but you need existence. You need purpose. You gotta have a meaning. You gotta have a thing to have nothing. So how can there only be a belief of nothing? It doesn't make sense.
Call me money, I still skate to her. Pretend my feet don't hurt so I can say.
And if I break it down even further, honestly, guys, even if the world, let's say nihilism was true, all right, let's just say it's proven fact, I still would be content. I still would find joy in my heart, because I'll be honest, guys, there have been horrible things I've witnessed, just tragedy and trauma, whatever you want to call it, just bullshit, all right? And there'd be times where it is the worst day of my life. I'm probably looking like complete shit, and I look in the mirror, and I still find joy in knowing that I'm at least able to experience true suffering. I'm able to experience pain. And to me, that's enough evidence and fact to testify against it. I don't know why people would want to just waste their, honestly, it's a dead end. There's really nothing you can go further than that. And if you want to make the argument that, you know, it's all based on whatever, yada yada, I'm gonna keep doing this, you know, live the way you want to, that's cool and all too, you know what I mean? But there comes a point where you'll go in a loop, all right? You'll get stuck somewhere, all right? You'll be like, all right, I want to have $1 billion house. Let me get $1 billion job. All right, I got that. Let me get a fine wife, a nice girlfriend. All right, I got that too. Let me get a nice car. All right, I got all these things. Now I can be happy. Well, why does that make you happy? Because I have things most people can't have. Well, why can't they have it? Because I'm cooler than everyone. Well, why does that make you cooler? Because you get what I mean? You're just gonna keep on going forever.
Ooh, I'll get a sick, nice house and a nice girlfriend, and then I'll be happy.
I'll tell you what to do now, and that is to not fall into the trap of nihilism, right? That's the first philosophy I really studied deeply, and truly, there's really nothing I could have gotten out of it.
Just to keep my memory, laying wide awake. Diamonds in her eyes, cut through me like a blade.
For me, I have two things. I have faith in God and I have faith in myself. And if you don't like me using the word God, you could replace it with universe, fates, whatever you want to call it. But for me, I call it God. So I have faith in God in a sense to where I know that as long as I trust in the universe, God, fate, whatever, I'll be okay. Number two, I have faith in myself. I know if there's going to be challenges, turmoil, whatever, it's all a life experience I'm given at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So there will be, I probably haven't lived my worst day yet, but in a sense, I know I'm not going to give up, because at the end of the day, there's something I can learn from it, something I can take out of it. But anyway, guys, that was a short little video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe. I love you all, and I pray for you all. God bless you all. Have a blessed day, boys. Peace.